Buddy, and welcome back to Iowa Live, where we love to talk about great things that are going on, including in the arts here locally. And the Des Moines Playhouse is stepping up with another incredible musical on the main stage. How about Disney's Newsies? And we have one of the leads of the production that is joining us in our studio right now. This is Lauren Taylor, who is playing the part of Catherine Plummer in the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Welcome. This is your Playhouse debut, we hear.
It is. It's my first show at the Playhouse.
Congratulations.
But you have local ties because you're a Drake student.
I am, yeah. I'm going to be a senior at Drake this upcoming year. I've been in Des Moines now for 3 years, and I absolutely love it. I can't believe this is my first time working with the Playhouse, but I'm so lucky to be in a show like Newsies. It's amazing.
Okay, so why was this the show that brought you to the Playhouse stage?
Newsies has always been super huge in my life. I grew up on the movie. My dad showed it to me when I was in 4th grade maybe, and so I watched it. I wore out the movie. I watched it over and over and over again. And my character actually isn't in the film. And so I loved the movie, and they turned it into a Broadway musical. It was the first Broadway show I ever saw. I was 13 years old.
Wow.
And I fell in love with the dancing and all the energy, and Catherine specifically. I thought that this great girl reporter was just so cool. And so I started singing her music just in the car and in life. And I actually won a singing competition with her main song when I was 14 years old. And I've been singing it for 9 years now, and now I'm playing the role, which is beyond
You're meant
me.
to be part of this production, then
really
it sounds
it's
like.
amazing.
A long connection with this show. So let's talk about the show, Disney's Newsies. You're like me, I kind of grew up with the film, and the musical is based off of the film, correct?
It is, yeah. So it's based on the film, but there's some new songs. There's some different styles and different takes they do. Like I said, my character, who's played by Bill Pullman in the film, if I'm correct, and now it's a female reporter instead of a male reporter, and that switches things up a little bit.
So for people that aren't familiar with Newsies, maybe haven't seen the film, kind of talk about what the storyline is all about.
Yeah, so it's about this gang of kids in 1899, and they are they're working the newspaper circuit. They're going and they're selling newspapers every day, and they're very much the lowest part of the food chain. They just get tossed around, and they do what they can to make any sort of money so that they can live. And one day, Joseph Pulitzer decides to raise the price that they have to buy their papers to go and sell them for. He raises them 10 cents. And they decide that that's not okay, and they're not okay with that being pushed around anymore. And so the leader, Jack Kelly, he decides that they're going to go on strike. And so all of these young kids decide they're gonna topple the system and go on strike.
Now, as you see with the images that we're showing you right now, this show is known not only for some incredible music, a wonderful storyline, but amazing dancing. And the wonderful choreographer Megan Helmer seems to be doing some amazing things with the local talent to be on that stage. And I hear the stage is packed with this cast.
We have a huge cast of Newsies, and they are really some of the most talented, beautiful humans that I've ever met. We are so close, and I count myself so lucky to be among them and to watch off stage. I get to be in one great dance number, but for the rest I just get to sit and be in awe of their talent. It's absolutely amazing.
Wonderful. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about your character and kind of a strong female role in this production, which is great. Tell us your place and how it fits in with the storyline that you're telling us about.
So Catherine is a young reporter who's just trying to make it kind of in this man's world. And she shows up and she sees these Newsies and decides that it's a chance for her kind of to break away, and she knows that this is her chance. And so she kind of gets in there with Jack Kelly and gets this exclusive interview, and she's going to write this whole news story about them. And it really plummets her career into the main audience. She writes a front page article for these Newsies, and she just along the way she meets her best friends, and maybe there's a little romance that comes into play, but I'm not going to tell you too much because you have to come and see it.
That's right. Okay, and it's interesting because she isn't part of the original film.
She's not.
So how does that kind of tie in with the original story?
So in the original story, there is a character whose name I don't remember, but she's Davy's sister. Okay. And there's a little bit of a romance story that happens there, but if you've seen the film, you might remember that her character is rather two-dimensional. She's not there for much other than romance. So I love that Catherine not only still maintains that Disney romance, but at the same time she gets to kind of like
a
punch
little
her
bit
way
more,
in.
yeah.
She kind of brings her feminist ideals along with her, and I think that's awesome.
Love it. Watching some rehearsal footage here and kind of giving you an idea of the fabulous sets, the costumes, the music, the performances that all go along with this. That being said, why do people need to come out and see this show?
People need to come see the show for the energy. It's just the best night at the theater. It's fun, it's high energy, the dancing is just mind-blowing, and there's just so much to see, there's so much going on, and I can guarantee that you won't have a better night at the theater right now.
And this is a great show for the entire family to come and enjoy.
It's a Disney musical that you probably haven't seen yet, which I think is awesome, because you know your Disney movies, but this is a Disney movie that kind of flew under the radar a little bit, and so I think it's a perfect one to bring the family to, for sure.
Love it. Well, I hear tickets are going extremely fast, so we want to talk about dates and how to get those tickets right now. So it opens tonight, officially opens tonight, runs through August 4th, of course, at the amazing Des Moines Community Playhouse. If you haven't been there lately, they've done some amazing work to this project that's been around for over 100 years now, an incredible facility. 7:30 is your normal show time, unless it's on a Sunday. That's going to be at 2 p.m. Get your tickets simply by going online to dmplayhouse.com. Otherwise, you can always give the box office a call, 515-277-6261. But if you want to be enticed even more of why you need to go see this beautiful production, Lauren is gracious enough to sing a song for us this morning. Watch What Happens. We're going to do that right now on Iowa Live. Take it away.
So they say, all I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. It's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Because as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl? It's a girl! How the hell is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guys some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. Picture a handsome, heroically charismatic, plain-spoken, know-nothing, skirt-chasing, cocky little son of a... Lie down with dogs and you wake up with a raise and a promotion. So, he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is, he's also the face of the strike. What a face. Face the fact, that's a face that could save us all from sinking in the ocean. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt and absolute. Power, wait, corrupts? Absolutely, that is genius! But give me some time, I'll be twice as good as that. 6 months from never. Just look around at the world we're inheriting and think of the one we'll create. Their mistake is they got old, that is not a mistake. We'll be making no, sir, we'll stay young forever. Give those kids and me the brand new century and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on, and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. Then it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin.
The amazing Lauren Taylor playing Catherine Plummer in Disney's Newsies. Newsies happening at the one and only Des Moines Playhouse, making her Des Moines Playhouse and Iowa Live debut this morning. Thank you so
Beautiful.
much, Lauren. Here is what you need to know, and that's how to get your tickets. Opening officially tonight, running through August 4th at the Des Moines Playhouse, 7:30 tonight, 2 p.m. on Sundays. Get your tickets by simply going to dmplayhouse.com or give them a call, 515-277-6261. Amazing things are happening with local arts. Please do not miss this fabulous production. You're watching Iowa Live here on CW Iowa 23. We'll be back.